I'll tell you what, I'd rather go to bed in a room with a bingo tiger than I had to be in a room with Nancy and Chuck. Because either way, you're going to lose.
Hi everyone, this is the Papa Sam Radio Show coming at you live. This time we're outside, and Papa Sam, happy Father's Day to you. Father's Day is upcoming.
Yeah, I'll be this weekend morning.
Yep, it will be this Sunday. So Pop, happy Father's Day.
Thank you, but it's just another day.
It is. And Pop, there anything you want to say about Father's Day before we get started on our topics?
No, not really.
There's nothing you want to say in particular about Father's Day?
No, not really. My dad has passed away, and I have a lot of good memories. He always provided for us, and he loved us. And that's all you can ask from a father.
That's it.
He always looked after us.
I'd like to say thank you to my father and my grandfather for all the memories I shared with them, and happy Father's Day to everyone. And next, getting on to our topics for the day. Papa Sam has been thinking about Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer for as long as I can think of. And Pop, is there anything you want to say about Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer?
I was watching Fox News yesterday, and Brett Baer come on down and said they'll have to do something different. They'll have to have a different plan or something similar like that. But he said uneducated people. Now, I don't know what you call uneducated. I seen some people that had college degrees just as dumb as a rock. I come up early 50s, things were hard and tough for poor folks. But I don't know what uneducated means. I've seen some people who never went to school a day in their life was just about a genius. So uneducated. I guess you got according to that, and I always watched Fox News and the Brett Baer, and I always thought he was straight up and down. But when he said that put a bad taste in my mouth. Uneducated. In other words, to vote for somebody, if you're uneducated, it's kind of like you don't know how to vote. I'm not a highly educated man myself. But I learned in life, right quick, how to count money, what was right and what was wrong. And I wanted to be on the end that paid the most. And just like when I asked for a man for a job one time, he said, "What kind of job you looking for?" I said, "A job here. The job pays the most money." He said, "That's my job." I said, "Well, that's what I'm going to be looking for." And I worked for him for 20 years. And you know what? I ended up with this job. And that's been a long time ago. I've been retired now about 5-6 years. I don't know. I work every day. Me and Arthur's worked all morning. And we had lunch, and we ain't gonna do much more today. We got to haul some timber down yonder and put it down yonder down in the pasture. And that's all we're gonna do. We went to lunch, had a good time. We've had a joke, talked all morning. But uneducated was Brett Baer. That stuck in my mind. But you know, I've got no problem voting for a godly man. I don't like the abortion factor. I don't even like to run over a frog in the road. I know I couldn't kill a baby, take him out. He's born alive and take him out and kill him. To me, that is below the lowest maggot in the world. I guess you got to be educated to do that. That's what I'm looking at it. Because I don't really know, none of my friends, none of my kinfolks would have the heart to do that. They don't even want you to go hunting and kill nothing. But God put all this stuff, He provided for us, and it's in the woods if you've got enough sense to go get it. I know how to go get it. So that would make me a little bit educated. But then you take Nancy Pelosi. Her party wants to impeach the president for what, I don't know. You would have to be, I don't know what you would have to be to really go along with what they do. Cortez, she's gonna shake them up and put them down. If they don't get her voted out, she's gonna earn the whole, well, it's already shot. The Democrat Party shot. To me, when they wanted to kill babies and stuff like that, abortions and all that kind of stuff, that was it. When they started supporting that was women's right. Yeah, they got a right to do what they want to with their body, but they ain't got the right to kill a baby. They didn't have they have all the stuff in the world to keep you from getting pregnant, and then they go get pregnant. It ought to be and they get an abortion. They ought to be fined for it. It ought to be a law against killing a baby. And you got old Chuck Schumer, old Chucky, and then you got the guy that's causing all the problem right now, getting all got John Dean, a criminal, to help him find a criminal. What is this, Nadler?
I think Nadler or something.
Yeah, Nadler. I'm an independent. I'm an independent voter. I vote for the right person. I don't see how anybody could. I don't know how they get away with what they do. Only a Democrat can do that and get by with it. I can call them out for what they are. I can get up there and tell them just how, I'll tell you what.
I'd rather go to bed in a room with a bingo tiger than I had to be in a room with Nancy and Chuck. Because either way you're going to lose.
Either way you're going to get God.
You're going to get God. Either way.
And, but that uneducated word Brett Baer used was, has stuck in my craw ever since. And we're uneducated is the way he was, country folks, rednecks, are uneducated, Bible believing, gun toting. Yeah, I got a gun.
Biscuit eating.
Yeah. And this calls I got a gun. I got a gun for protection. And everybody's gonna need one if they to protect ourselves against them. They are ruining our country. The United States used to want to be a place where everybody came. And now you got people in Nancy Pelosi's district. And nobody wants to say a whole lot about Nancy Pelosi's district. They go out there, defecate on the streets. You got to play hopscotch to go to work.
Exactly.
And they were talking about yesterday how many millions and millions and millions of dollars it was going to cost to get bathrooms for them. The hell all they go do is write on the wall. I ain't never understood that. Go and just want to go in there and write on the walls. Throw your paper in the floor and just make a mess of it. That's all that's going to happen to it. They won't be fit to go into either.
Can you imagine the smell waking up in the morning when you wake up in the morning?
They have to wash the streets and all that. And what it's costing that country, then they're going to go give free health care. Free health care. Man, I've been around this world a long time. I ain't never seen nothing free.
Exactly.
It ain't nothing in this world free. Somewhere, someplace, you can bleed that if you want to, but it's got a hook in it. And it'll get you one way or the other. We live out here in the old country, old North Carolina. Drive an old rattle trap truck. I just soon have a brand new one. It does everything I asked it to do. The air conditioning works. It's got gas in it. I mean, what else could you ask for? God always told me He'd provide all my needs. He so far, why should I doubt Him? Look how fat I am. I don't know. This world is certainly coming to a bad end. You can see it. God says a house divided will surely fall. Everything it's written right in the Bible. It'll tell you what's going on, what's going to happen. But I wouldn't want my name on nothing that goes against the Lord's will. Because sooner or later, you're gonna pay the penalty. And I don't. When I die and leave this earth, I don't want to. I want to hear, "Well done, you good and faithful servant." I don't want to hear, I see where you voted for that man that killed babies. I see where you done this and you done that. Come and get him. A little demon right there got you. You know where you're going. A man described hell one time to me like you were in this
big swimming pool that was full of waste up to here. And the man looked over the other guy and said, "It ain't so bad." And they blew the horn.
Breaks over. Sit down. That give you an idea what's going to happen.
I can't say it on this video, but you're in a terrible fix. And I ain't a Bible thumper, but I know right from wrong, and I just cannot get over Brett Bear because we were uneducated. I wish I could. I wish he could see this video and know how we feel when he says uneducated. We don't vote the way he votes. We're uneducated. Is what I took it. And I don't know how he votes, and don't care. As long as I can pay the taxes on this place and everything, they don't need to mess with me.
I mean, we got people with college education in Congress that can't even balance a checkbook.
Not right.
That's thinking for me.
All right, you take let's go and talk about California and all the trouble they're in, and all the crap that's out there on the street, and all the what it's costing that city. Then they got all these illegals coming across the border that won't do nothing about it. We got to get somebody. The people we vote for has got to be held accountable. We knew when we voted for Donald Trump, he said he's going to do this and do that. Well, and he's tried so hard, but the rest of them, even in his own party, pull against him. The maggots out there and the swamp creatures is in the Republican Party need to play. They need to tell them.
Breaks over, sit down, kick them out.
Same thing in the Democrat Party. We need to get somebody up there that's gonna work for the United States of America and what's fair. If you break the law, you get punished. If whatever you do, it's a consequence to it. If you go out here and shoot somebody,
Guilty.
you're guilty. If you break the law, they got two different prisons in this world. Them people that go up there and they go to, say if some of them people have done all this crooked stuff, one of them goes to prison. He goes to a prison that's made for rich people. He don't have to go to the same prisons we will go to. He needs to go to a prison where they make a sissy out of him, just like they try to do to other poor folks. There wouldn't be none of them prisons that just made for these crooks in Washington. It'd be prison, like everybody else. Poor folks, uneducated.
Another thing that before we talk anything else, Papa Sam is in another July 4th cook-off this coming July. Papa Sam will be going face to face with Elizabeth Pridgeon. And Papa, will you be a 2-time 4th of July cook-off where you win back-to-back times?
Yep, the title's mine already. I always think the certificate's made, they just ain't put my name on it.
Well, speaking of Uncle Frizzy pulling up in the yard, and well, back-to-back championship will be Papa Sam. He's won a lot of fishing titles in his illustrious fishing
That's
career.
his tutu already, she made.
That's Grayson. Anyway, Papa, you gonna be a 2-time July 4th cook-off champion?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You will. I can see that happening. All right, Papa. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's it. That'll be all.
Before we close it out, you gotta give a last statement. Your last.
Yeah, here comes our buddy.
Hey, baby.
This is Toot Toot. She's first class,
She is first class.
very smart.
Very smart. And Papa said anything you want to say before when we close this thing out.
No, it's everybody have a happy Father's Day and call your congressman. Make yourself heard.
That's it for the Papa Sam Radio Show. And happy Father's Day to everybody. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, everyone.